We have already completed the first experiment on a platform known as LTSpice, but we have another platform called Virtual Labs, that is an MHRD Government of India initiative. The link to this website is there in the description box, and this is developed by this one that we are using right now is developed by IIT Kharagpur. So in the basic electronics virtual laboratory, let's go to list of experiments. Once I come to list of experiments, you see a list of 17 experiments here. We go to VI characteristics of a diode. This opens a sheet that includes theory, procedure, simulation, quiz, assignment and references. So the normal method of doing this would be you first read through the theory, go through the procedure and then come to simulation. When you come to simulation, you see that there is a set of simulations given over here. We will be performing the first one and then you can go ahead and do the others. So when I go to forward bias silicon diode, it opens a table that looks like this. Now the first thing that you will have to do in this is a normal circuit where I have a voltage supply, I have a diode, I am going to measure the value of current and voltage. I will have to get these values, put it in the table over here and then plot all of them. So I go to the value of a resistor and first set this value. I want to set this value somewhere around 1 kilo ohms. So I think this is good enough. I have set it as 1009 ohms. Now I need to change this DC voltage. Before that I have to choose my diode. So I go for 1N4007, which has a forward voltage of 0.6 volts. Now I start changing this voltage. So let us start from 0.2 is the minimum that I get where my current and voltage both are 0. So I add this to the table. I will increase my DC voltage now till I start getting some current. So at 0.6 also I am not getting current. At 0.7 I have started getting some current. So I have plotted those values. My forward voltage is 0.529 and my current is 0.0991 amperes. The next value that I will be plotting is for 1 volt. Add it to the table. Continue doing this. I do it for say 2 volts next. So I have got it as 2 volts. Okay. Now I next continue and make it 3 volts. So I have got this at 3 volts. Add it to the table. The next value that I am going to pick up is 4 volts. I have got this as 4. And I am going to pick up one last value as 5 volts and add it to the table. So I have got one small table here with 7 values. You can indeed add a lot more values, but when I go to plot, you get this graph that looks like this. So you've got a graph of the forward characteristics of a PN junction diode. Now you have a print option over here. Click on print and this shows you something to be saved as a PDF. It takes some amount of time, but you can set it either in the portrait mode, you can change the number of pages, all these changes can be made. So I have got my circuit, I have got the controls, the table and the final graph. This is something that you could attach along with your experiment that you are performing as the output that you have obtained by doing this in virtual labs. So if you do the experiment both in LTSpice and virtual labs, the advantage of doing it in virtual labs is you can actually see the way in which the ammeter and the voltmeter are now connected to the circuit. So you can go ahead, save this, and this will be the completion of the forward bias part of experiment 1. You can then go back and do the reverse bias part of experiment 1. You can also find out how to build circuits by yourself. The circuits that we were doing right now was for silicon diode. It can also be done for germanium diode.